Good morning. It's a glorious Essex morning this morning, and I thought I just had to get out. I've been for 4 runs this week and my knees are aching a little bit, so I thought this morning I'd just go and walk over one of my favourite running routes. So regular viewers will probably recognise St Nicholas Chapel there, 12th century. And this was just the Abbey Gatehouse Chapel. Cockershall's home to a very large Cistercian abbey. The abbey was founded in 1140 by King Stephen and Queen Matilda. Dissolved in 1538 under Henry VIII. The Abbey Guest House, built around 1190. Here is Abbey Mill, a water mill built around about the early part of the 18th century. So there's the River Blackwater. I've mentioned many times in videos. After crossing this stile, we begin my favourite part of the whole walk. We're approaching the point now where the river splits. This is always my favourite part of the walk. What we've got on the right hand side is a mill pond leading down to Pointwell Mill, and on the left hand side the River Blackwater. So we're just heading down to Pointwell Mill, and that stretch that I've just done is about a mile long. It's a tad under, and I think that it's my all-time favourite mile. It's lovely down there. Hello. Okay, so this is Pointwell Mill. I won't hang around, I'm upsetting the local dogs. Okay, for local people, I'm now in Cuthedge Lane. I walked down to the end of Pointwell Lane and crossed over. So I'm going down here and we'll do a left. This takes us down the road to Scripps Farm, a small industrial site. But now we're out in the country again. We turn off towards Pantlings Lane, which is just down here. Over we go. This is Pantlings Lane. Just for new viewers, it's about 1.2 miles long, and it's one of the ancient lanes that we have around here. It's obviously been known for hundreds of years. It's only October, but already there are some autumn colours beginning to appear. Right, we've come to the end of Pantlings Lane, so I'm going to do a right here and cross over Cuthedge Lane and make my way down to the river. Right, crossing over Cuthedge Lane. Sometimes they carry out some deep ploughing across these fields and they're almost impossible to walk across. I met a nice lady with a couple of dogs here. Right, just crossing now into this field. Yeah, it has been ploughed, but as the lady said, it's not too bad. Hello, Bess. And out onto the Essex way. Right, so we'll go down here and look at Nuns Bridge and the River Blackwater. Right, so we're approaching Nuns Bridge. I've mentioned this a good few times before. I'll put a link up above. So last time we saw the Blackwater, a video or two ago, we were a few miles upstream there, bocking. This is pretty typical of the river along the Blackwater. This river rises east of Saffron Walden as the River Pant. It flows for about 12 miles to Bocking, where it changed its name to the River Blackwater. It then flows for another 38 miles through Bradwell and Coggeshall, Kelvedon and Witham. And at Malden it reaches the sea. Onto West Street, Coggeshall. I think I'll go down the footpath. Well, I think that this is Vicarage Field, where Thomas Hawkes was burnt at the stake during the reign of Queen Mary. Some pretty old houses along here. The star of the show is Paycock's house, National Trust house. Interesting old house there, 1560. Isn't that nice? So I hope you enjoyed the walk. It was between 5 and 5.5 miles, so nicely doable, no major problems at all, never got lost. Should hope not. If you liked the video, then please think about subscribing, and until I see you again, look after yourselves, take care, all the best, and bye for now.